Hey guys, Noel here, and it is Tuesday night, and we have a little bit of free time on our hands, so that would be fun to do a follow-up to our Lost Media video on the Noel Comics YouTube channel, dealing with the Japanese Game Boy launch commercial from 1989. We have some new information since the last video that we uploaded, so let's get into it and see if there's anything interesting or noteworthy. So, if you go into the comment section of this particular video, we see this guy Resurrect. Resurrect claims that he is one of the kids in this video, and he is not lying, in my opinion. I went to his YouTube channel, and he looks like a grown-up version of the little kid with the hat, which is who he claims to be. So, holy cow, I'm the short kid in the green shirt that was shot near the border of Queensland and Northern Territory in Australia. Haven't seen the final cut until just now. So I'm not going to dox this guy, but he, seems to be the real deal and does not know the song title because he's asked in the comment section. So if you want to see more info from Resurrect, who I did touch on this guy in the first video, he is in the comment section of the launch commercial that was uploaded by Vahan Nassinian. So interesting stuff there. Resurrect is the kid in the hat. And let's actually watch this commercial real quick to refresh everyone's memory.
Are there any cosplayers?
Gameboy 専用ソフトスーパーマリオランド対戦型ベースボールケーブルをつなぐとファミコンでは味わえなかった面白さゲームボーイ専用ソフトとことん付き合える仲間がいる
Okay. There is another video that is of the other commercial in this series where the kids are train hopping, and that is uploaded by a Japanese YouTuber by the name of Jonathan Joester. Nice JoJo reference there, by the way. And there is someone in the comments section there who is Japanese, and he makes the comment, "Is Dozel-san singing?" And I was like, what? This is like the first Japanese person who's actually made a stab at this that I can read. I know because I translated it from English with Google. And all I could come up with was Dozel Zabi from Gundam, and Daisuke Gori, Mr. Satan from Dragon Ball's voice actor, was the voice actor of Zabi in the original Gundam, and his voice does not sound anything like this singer right here. So, I had a nice conversation with GTV, Guy Gillionaire, and he uploaded a really awesome video on Zillion. So if you haven't seen that video, please check it out, because it's one of my favorite Guy Gillionaire videos. This dude is absolutely my favorite YouTuber. It's him, Kenny Lauderdale, and Justin Wang for just people I really, really look forward to their videos. And out of those three, Guy Gillionaire is just the coolest, freaking nicest dude. And he's smart as hell, and he researches, really interesting stuff. And he throws Japanese commercials in all of his, YouTube documentaries. So anyway, I had a nice chat with him, and I thought, because I have talked to Guy Gillionaire when he was on Facebook quite a bit, so he knows me. We have a nice acquaintanceship, me and him, and we have talked at length, both in in the comment sections and in private messages back and forth about this song. And he was trying to help me find this song just off the top of his head, couldn't do it, and apparently he looked a little deeper and couldn't find anything. And this is the back and forth that I have in the comment section with him in this video. If I can find myself in the comment section. Lots of people are commenting on this video, and I think that's great, because this video is fantastic. I love Zillion, and I love Sega, so thank you, Guy Gillionaire, for making this video. Okay, so I say how awesome his video is, and then I ask if he's got any new leads on the Game Boy song, because we hadn't talked in a minute. And he's like, "Hey, thanks, glad I could deliver. As far as the Game Boy song, it's a dead end." And then I go, "Hey, I found one of the kids in the comment section of a YouTube video. He has a YouTube channel. Did you find anything resembling a lead? I found a print ad, which you saw in the previous video. If you can point me in the right direction, I'll use my digging skills as best I can. GTV. No, I've given up. If you hit pay dirt, maybe we can turn it into something. Here's what I say. This is interesting, and I'm going to go into this in a minute. Hey, GTV. So I'm looking through the Pony Canyon discography from 1989. I know they worked with Nintendo from your All Night Nippon video with that did with All Night Nippon Super Mario Brothers, which is a FCI radio show with Tamori from Music Station, and they did a Super Mario game for Famicom Disk System based on it. Anyway, nothing turning up as of yet, but there's a lot of Japanese I can't read. My guess is Nintendo may have used someone from their label because they worked with Pony Canyon, which is the Fuji TV record branch. However, if nobody can find the single is probably never released. I've looked through the translated comment sections of videos. One Japanese comment said Dozel-san is singing. I've looked into it. All I could find is the voice actor for Mr. Satan. Voice sounds very different, obviously. Keep me posted. There's a Game Boy soundtrack produced by Pony Canyon from 1989. That might be worth looking up. I'm thumbing through tracks. Lots of chiptune stuff on an anthropomorphic Game Boy. There's some stuff on YouTube. Ha, that's funny. So the album seems to be called GSM Nintendo 2 Game Boy Music. There's GSM 1, which is a Mario 3 record. And he's like, yeah, I know that one. And so that was my chat with GTV. Now let me show you the Game Boy record right here. So this right here, produced by Pony Canyon, Game Boy Music CD album, came out in 1990, which would have been 1 year after that commercial. And that song is not on this album. And I've looked into some of the producers of this album. They do a lot of chiptune pop music type stuff. So we have Game Boy and we have Pony Canyon. Now, I don't have it on the screen right now, but if you go and look through Pony Canyon's artists from the late 1980s, you will see a guy who's a Western singer who sounds similar, in my opinion, to the person singing in the commercials, and he's famous. It's Bill Medley, the guy who did the closing credits to Rambo 3, He Ain't Heavy. He did music for Dirty Dancing. He did the opening to the sitcom Just the 10 of Us. So he's one of the Righteous Brothers. He's a famous dude. And I was listening to some of his music, and I could not find the Game Boy song in there. If it's an unreleased single or something he did for the commercial, I might not even be him. But if you listen to his album that came out in 1990 called Blue Eyed Singer, he has one song, I think, that is pretty reminiscent of the Game Boy commercial. So I might just be barking up the wrong tree here. But you have a Pony Canyon English singing artist. And you have the Game Boy commercial. Game Boy's going to be a big thing for Nintendo. You probably want to have someone who's noteworthy singing your jingle, which is not unusual for Japanese commercials. But the thing that really, might put an anchor into my theory here is the fact that he's not credited. Now, you might say to yourself, well, maybe he just doesn't want to be credited for singing in a commercial. But this dude, sings, he does, openings to sitcoms. Why would he be pretentious about this? Let's listen to one of his songs right here. So we're going to go to...
Smile when I walked in the door. Thought those arms of yours would be open wide, the way they were before. Why do you look at me like I'm some stranger tonight? Why do you pull away when you used to hold me so tight? Don't you love me anymore. When did the fire go out? Where did the fever?
Really nice song. Now let's listen to the Game Boy commercial and do a little comparative analysis right here.
Gameboy 専用ソフトスーパーマリオランド対戦型ベースボールケーブルをつなぐとファミコンでは味わえなかった面白さゲームボーイ専用ソフトとことん付き合える仲間がいる
So early in that song, it sounds like the singer's got a little bit of a softer quality to his voice, and then as he gets going, he starts to kind of gut it out like Bill Medley tends to do. Bill Medley tends to get more gravelly with his gutting, though. You got to keep in mind, too, that this song is being used as not quite ambient noise, but it's clearly kind of tucked in the background, so you might not be getting the full effect of the singer's nuances to their voice. There definitely are differences in the voice, but I think there's also some intriguing similarities. And as of right now, this is the best that I've got. I think it's an interesting lead. I think it's an interesting speculation. Could it be incorrect? Absolutely. Could it be correct? Maybe. I don't know. So I just wanted to do an update for this interesting piece of lost media. I really want to keep just kind of digging, doing the Columbo thing, you know, just being a hot-blooded detective. Like Hot-Blooded Detective Joe, the cut character from Final Fantasy VII. And by the way, you can see lots of Hot-Blooded Detective Joe fan art on the Noel Comics YouTube channel. Keep tuning into the Noel Comics YouTube channel as we keep using our hot-blooded Detective Joe skills to unearth the singer of this awesome piece of lost media, the Game Boy launch commercial #1 song. Until next time, guys, my name is Noel. You take care. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to the channel. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the very near future for more good stuff. Bye-bye.